Alright. Hello, YouTube. I do apologize for having bad quality in both video and sound, but it's my dad's computer and I'm trying to, cope with it. Until I get my new desktop, which hopefully will come with a camcorder, a webcam order. Alright, so let's get started to business. Alright, only Desiree Michelle Lacasa. Alright, because there's a lot of Michelles out there. And Toxic Tara Kasai. Of course, only you guys know why I've searched and Googled 2009 predictions to check something. And, well, you guys know why. Don't comment on it. I only trust you guys. I trust a lot of people, but I don't have a, connection to them right now at the moment. So I'm like, what? Some people I trust. So these are 2009 predictions. And I am not the one predicting them, okay? But the three of you guys know why I looked this up, okay? This is from Psychic Nikita, and this is 2009 predictions, and I do realize it's August 20th of 2009, okay? I know that. But it's sort of interesting because some of these predictions have come true, and it's 1,000 predictions, so please be aware that this might take a while, like maybe 2 parts. So why don't we get started? First, I want to get started on weather. Alright, so this is from Psychic Nikita, and it's quite interesting, her predictions. So, yeah. Alright. Wild weather predictions. Hail and snow in Hawaii. A Category 5 hurricane wiping out parts of Miami and South Beach. Hurricane moving towards New York and Toronto, Canada. That's sort of happening right now. There is a hurricane moving towards the New York area. Hurricane Bill, I believe. Hurricane in the Cayman Islands. Hurricane in Mobile, Alabama, and New Orleans. More tsunamis off the coast of Hawaii and Sumatra. Mudslides in California. Mount St. Helens erupting. Earthquake in Seattle, Washington. A huge tornado wipes out a town in Missouri and Illinois, Oklahoma, Kansas City. Great earthquake in Los Angeles, San Francisco, and San Diego. Earthquake in Alaska, Japan, British Columbia, China, Iran, Toronto, Ontario, Quebec, and Niagara Falls. There's also an earthquake in Mexico City. A bad blizzard in New York and Toronto, Canada. Floods in Venice, Italy, Gulf Coast and Florida, Holland, England, France. A huge tornado in California. Part of the polar ice caps melt. Well, that's nothing new. We sort of already knew that. So those are some of her weather predictions for this year and possibly the next. Alright, so why don't we read some of the interesting ones. Death and Health Watch for famous celebrities. Annette Funicello, I don't know who the fuck that is. Hillary Clinton, now remember, this is Death and Health Watch. Hillary Clinton, Doris Day, Willie Nelson, Pamela Anderson, Lorette Lynn, Ted Kennedy, Eunice Scrivener, Fidel Castro, well, he's old, Hugo Chavez, President Masharov of, I think that's of France, Bill Garaham, Jerry Lewis, Tom Curtis, Debbie Reynolds, Barack Obama, I know, Zsa Garber, which is ZSA Garber. I believe Michelle said that he died already, so that's one prediction come true. Nelson Mandela, Farrah Fawcett, she died this year. Nancy Reagan, Patrick Swayze, Dick Cheney, Dick Clark, George Bush, Sir Barbara Bush, Elizabeth Taylor, Larry King, Mick Jagger. Oh no, no, he could survive with a paperclip and gun. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kirk Douglas, Hugh Hefner, Shirley Temple Black, Alex Trebek, Shirley Temple Black, Alex Trebek, French President Sarkozy. Oh, that's a French president. God, I'm retarded. Queen Elizabeth, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prime Minister Lord Prime Minister what? Brown of England, Amy Winehouse, Arendt Franklin, Bob Barker, Burt Reynolds, Carl Lordfield, David Copperfield, Jackie Stallone, Chris Angel, Mind Freak, aw, it sucks, Jimmy Carter, Keith Richards, David Blaine, Lorson Bacall, Joan Woodward, Marilyn Manson, Michael Jackson, Sean Penn, Madonna, and Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses. Now this is either Death or Health Watch. And as predicted, Michael Jackson already died. Marilyn Manson, holy shit. Madonna, that too, and Axl. It's gonna suck. Sorry if I got any of the names wrong. Additional predictions. Terrorist attack in Nevada, California, Chicago, London, England. 2 planes crashing over Kennedy Airport, power blackout in Las Vegas. And let me check if I ran out of... Alright, 6 minutes. Power blackout in Las Vegas. A woman from Tennessee wins the biggest jackpot ever at a casino. The jitterbug dance, the tango, and the twist will be popular again. Tragedy around a mud rester. Jesus Christ. The dance club of the 40s will be popular again. Within 24 months of... within 24 months, a UFO will land and there will be more sightings. Well, there is gonna be more sightings. But, I don't get the UFO part. Rita Wilson and Tom Hanks split. Other predictions. Alright, way from the beginning. Death of Charles Manson, danger around the Dalai Lama, trouble with Tibet and China, an explosion at the Great Wall of China, passing of Fidel Castro, a cruise ship will be hijacked, pirates, a tsunami off the coast of Alaska, uprising in Venezuela, giant earthquake in California including Los Angeles, San Francisco, and San Diego, Buckingham Palace on fire, a war with China and Tibet, an explosion at the Great Wall of China, Loch Ness Monster will be captured. That's very interesting. I want to poke it with a stick. Earthquakes in British Alaska. Earthquake in British Columbia. Earthquake in Alaska. President Sarkozy of France in danger. Explosion at the Eiffel Tower. A daredevil will scale the Eiffel Tower. Royal jewels will be stolen. Sarah Palin will write a tell-all book. President Bush and Laura Bush will be having marriage problems. Hillary Clinton has to watch her health. Danger around Barack Obama. Assassination attempt around Barack Obama. Assassination Barack Obama. New Martin Luther King. Race riots break out in U.S. A sex scandal around Sarah Palin on television making a lot of guest appearances. Muhammad Ali has to watch his health. Mount St. Helens will erupt again. Explosion in Colombia, Sri Lanka. And this video is about to end. Where was I? Trouble in Bangkok, Thailand. Lots of explosions. Breakout in the cure for cancer. Oh, breakthrough in the cure for cancer, Alzheimer, and heart disease. Breakthrough in stem cell research. Another planet with life will be found in the universe. A commercial jetliner and a meteorite will collide. A Cold War between Cuba and the U.S. and possible invasions into Cuba. Problems with North Korea, a worldwide computer virus, a hijacking of a train, and an explosion at Grand Central Station in New York. And I'm going to check this video. I'm going to end this video, so part 2, okay?